All right. What is this, Lady Ada?
Hey, and welcome to the almost last show and tell of the year. This is our weekly show and tell where you, the viewer, the maker, the hacker, the dreamer of dreams, come by and show off your wearable, your electronics, your crafting, your CNC mills, your laser cutter, whatever cool stuff you're doing, you're building, your 3D printing, come by and show it off on our show and tell. We do every single Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So we got a whole party full of people. We're going to start off with Krampus, and then we'll go to non-pager, and then we'll call on people as we see them in the little boxes. So just get ready with your demo and keep your mic muted until we call on you, and then we're going to get out of here about 7:50-ish. So kick it off Krampus style.
Hey! Who's been naughty?
Yeah, we have.
I'm here to keep the kids in line.
Yeah, can you tell us about your tongue? Why is your tongue so long?
Every time I eat a baby, my tongue gets longer.
Outstanding.
And then you've got the bundle of sticks, and that's for what?
I'm a maker, you know.
Yeah.
I make kids cry.
And then new this year, you have glowing eyes. It looks like.
Always been there.
Always been there, just didn't notice it. Okay, and you got a basket, so that's where you put the kids in. But you're empty right now, so you gotta go out and collect a couple kids.
I gotta find some. Thing is, the kids they aren't so horrible anymore. It's the grown-ups.
Yeah, I know.
True.
The kids are perfectly fine. They get trained to be terrible.
Okay. Well, what's funny is it might be easier than ever to like grab people because even though you got the chains that you rattle, they're always texting on their phones. They're not looking where they're going, so you can just swipe them and toss them in your basket. All right, delicious.
All right, outstanding. So if people are interested in finding out about the legend of Krampus, where are some places they can look online or elsewhere?
Just Google for Krampus. You'll find all kinds of crap.
Krampus crap.
All right, outstanding.
And it's Krampus with a K. And there's a movie, but it doesn't actually have Krampus in it. The movie's like a little disappointing.
All right.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much, Krampus. We might come back to you. And thank you for keeping the kid population in check. You don't want too many kids out there.
Okay. All right, if anybody in the show and tells naughty, you know it's going to happen. So.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm Pedro. Adafruit.
Hey, guys.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. So over the weekend, I took some time to learn how to use EagleCAD. I kind of really haven't had a reason to learn how to design a custom circuit board, but I figured the Pocket Pi Girl needed an update, and I figured it'd be a lot easier if we had like a custom gamepad PCB. So instead of wiring like 20 wires, we could just put things together on a little printed circuit board. So thanks to Lamar and K-Town and Jeremy Blum on YouTube, I took some time to learn how to design a little board. So there it is. It's really, really simple. Just a couple traces, a couple buttons, a couple graphics. So hopefully that looks well. I sent it off to Oshpark, so hopefully I get it next Monday. And while that's happening, I went ahead and got an SVG out of EagleCAD and made a quick little. There it is. Oh, wrong camera. This camera. Yeah. So I 3D printed sort of the layout just for test fitting. So this is like a dual extruded print on our Flash Creator Pro, and you can see here there's the traces came out pretty clean. This is actually conductive PLA material on top of a composite wood fill with like little bits of pine. It's kind of an interesting little gimmick thing, but just for testing and things, we probably could put the actual components on here and then use something like bare conductive paint to keep it in instead of soldering to plastic. But I thought it'd be a cool little interesting test. Even if it's just not really functional or not, but how long is it going to take till you get those PCBs back? I'm hoping this Monday, because I sent it out. Not this Monday. I sent it out this Monday, and usually it takes a good week. So I'm hoping next Monday I'll get it. Hopefully. Okay. So next week I might have it printed out, and we'll do some couple tests and things and see how that goes.
That's cool.
Yay! So that's the thing that we're working on, and then this week we have a nice little wrap-up video of all the cool things that we did 2015. Yay!
Yay!
All right.
And for New Year's, we have a really cool project that we'll have next week.
Okay.
All right.
Ending the year on a high note.
Outstanding. Okay, next up, hey Sally, how's it going?
Hey, Sally.
Hey, how are you?
Yo, what's up?
I made a new garment, and I'm gonna have to stand up and move the chair so you can see it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine.
So, hold on just a sec.
We're gonna need a bigger boat, as they say, a bigger camera.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
It's just a dress, but it's got stars all down it in rainbow colors,
Oh wow.
and
It's like sea stars a little bit.
they're sheer, so you can sort of see through them, and and then what, 68 neopixels
Okay, cool.
on a teensy, and they're very low power. Otherwise, it'd just be eye blasting. And a cat. Hello, baby cat.
Okay, cat. And is this for a special occasion or just?
No, I sort of saw it in my head and decided to make it.
Well, it's beautiful.
And I think this is V1, and I may make a V2.
Okay.
It works, and it's wearable, except it's incredibly scratchy. So, so I may make it out of something that's not quite so scratchy next round.
Okay. Well, it looks awesome. It's sculptural.
It's fun. And it will work as a garment if you actually want to get scratched.
Okay. All right. Well, it could totally use an As Seen on the Show and Tell sticker, which is not very scratchy.
Yes.
Email support Adafruit, and we'll send you one.
Thank you.
Okay, awesome.
right.
Thanks, Sally.
And thank you for really pushing what's possible in wearables and more in 2015, Sally, and sharing it.
Okay, I'm feeling somewhat, I'm not pushing as much as I was. I'm not doing haptic stuff and things like that.
Right.
That's what the pioneers of everything always say. That's why you keep pushing, because you're like, oh, I haven't put enough robotics in my garments yet. I'm a real slacker.
Well, I don't see anybody else
as
doing
I have
this.
a teensy with 60 neopixels. So
And
Okay.
yeah.
Starfruit.
All right. Well, Mary, everybody.
Okay.
Lamore thinks he's a
Everything.
slacker sometimes too. So
Yeah.
we all have a high bar for ourselves.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hi, Krampus.
Yeah.
Happy Krampus.
All
That's
right.
a charming gentleman.
Okay.
When he isn't throwing you in a basket.
Next up, we're gonna go to Philip with 1L. Hey, Philip, how's it
Phil
going?
Moyer. Hi.
Hey there, how you doing?
Hey, I'm
Good.
doing pretty good.
What you got?
I am working on an autonomous rover
Ooh.
that uses dual Mega 2560s as the CPUs that communicate over Serial 3. And actually couldn't get the serial working correctly until Bill from the support forums suggested that I connect the grounds,
Good idea.
which worked beautifully. So it's kind of a mess right now, but this is it. I have a science platform which has the servo drivers, the RTC clock on it, an SI 1145, the TSL 2561, and the HTU 21DF. And then on the other Arduino, I have the Ultimate GPS breakout and the micro SD data logger. So I want to put the whole thing on a 6-wheel drive bogie system with the solar panels to drive to power the 6600 milliamp hour LiPo batteries. So it's kind of in the development phase right now.
Mhm.
Working on the pan tilt system and the LiDAR hazard avoidance. I'm using the pulse light LiDAR system.
Well, you got everything on this.
It started out to be a lot simpler, but kind of scope creeped its way out.
That's cool. All right. Well, we would like to see more of this as you add more, maybe get it moving, maybe get it sensing. So be sure to come by
Okay.
as you do more, and we'll check out your progress. It's a pleasure having you.
Yeah.
Mary. And
Alright.
don't forget, you can get an As Seen on the Show and Tell sticker, email support at Adafruit, and we will send you a sticker. It can go on the PCB, and then later on when you show off more, you can put more stickers all over your rover.
Cool. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. All right, next up, Richard. Hey, Richard, how's it going?
Hey, Richard. Can't hear you, but you got LEDs and all sorts of laser cut stuff.
Yeah, see if we can get your mic on.
Hello?
Nope.
No.
Nope. We will come back to you. Oh, want to do maker charades? That's cool with us.
Charades.
All right, this is some type of mirror.
It's like a box. It's a lovely little.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
I think it's like a two-way mirror type thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's like a cabinet for holding beautiful things.
You can type in the chat. Oh yeah. Okay, it's a curio cabinet.
It's a curio cabinet. It's laser cut wood. It's got a little bit of an oriental feel.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then, ooh, this is nice. In honor of Star Wars, this is the TIE Fighter, right?
Yeah.
Right.
This is TIE Fighter.
Wait, those are evil. I don't know why you haven't made the evil one, but that's cool. So you're having a laser cut
for some
party.
folks, for the TIE Fighter, it's just a job.
Is this a pizza? What is
No,
this?
that's Millennium Falcon.
Oh no, that's the pieces.
Yeah.
To make.
Oh no, it's not. It's the pieces for that one.
For that type. Yeah, for the TIE Fighter. Okay.
It looked like a Millennium Falcon for a second.
You just wish there was a Millennium Falcon.
Oh no, it is a Millennium Falcon.
It is a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I can identify that laser cut form in one sheet, Alex.
You did quite a good job there. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're having a laser cut party. It must smell like really good because that wood always smells kind of nice when you laser cut it. And you got some like RGB Christmas light type thing going on there.
This is good.
So that's a party.
And it's
you're
all
using
controlled with Blue Fruit.
Oh.
Yeah. See.
Festive
pretty
time.
cool.
Oh, now it's purple time.
Yeah.
Festive time. Okay.
You know.
We don't need words to communicate.
Some people use words. Some people use lasers and light and wood.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Richard. Email support@adafruit.com for As Seen on the Show and Tell sticker. And thank you for sharing all your projects throughout the year. It was great to see all of your projects and more on the show.
I want to build a Millennium Falcon on the laser. That's cool.
Yeah.
Millennium.
Okay.
I can't spell Millennium.
Hey, Lon. How's it going?
Hey, Lon.
Okay. You hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
All right. So today's going to be super quick. Finishing the last Christmas present. My niece has a doll called Draculaura, and she wanted a coffin. She wanted a coffin for her little vampire doll. So today we made a very fancy coffin.
Oh, for a second I thought you said her dog was named Draculaura, and I was like, that's cool that you got away with naming her dog that. But doll is also good.
Yeah, she has a doll. It's a vampire, and she wanted a coffin. I made it out of PVC foam.
Okay.
No electronics in it at all. I got carried away with the complex corners and all that, so we get the fancy look. And right now I'm starting in on the upholstery. It's going to be a hot pink upholstery.
Okay.
Because it's her bed. And that's it.
Okay, well, she has a fine future at running an open source hardware company.
Oh, and I got to say hi to Krampus, and thanks for the...
Oh, look at that.
For the nice, that's your
like
hat.
An eyeball, yeah.
That's cool. All right, Krampus is proud.
Okay, next up, we're going to go to Roberto, and then we're going to wrap up with C. Scott, and then we're going to go and get ready for the next show.
Roberto,
how's it going?
what's up?
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Okay, I'm going to screen share everything. And today I have the application for the Haptic motor driver.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And it's this window here on the right. And I've already preloaded it, because I learned last time not to start my demo during the demo.
Java is always
yeah, and so this console back here is where I started the app, and this window here is where I have a webcam displaying the Arduino, the breakout, and then I just have like a little motor that I picked off of eBay, I think. And so on these send buttons, what happens is it'll send just this one command. So here's strong click. And as many times as you press it, that's as many times as it does it. And then here I have like I guess what is a transition ramp up long sharp 0 to 100%. And then for each one you can send it, and then while you have these stringed up, you can send them all over. And so I thought this app would be useful for people who are trying to get like haptic applications going. And so normally you get a list from the data sheet that's like just this, right? You don't really get to see like much of a description of what's going on with all of these many different waveforms that come built into the breakout. So I'll just pick like whichever one you pick.
Transition ramps. Like how many transition ramps do you need?
Many. Yeah, there's some at 50%, some at 100%. So I wrote that app just so you can easily browse what the waveforms look and sound like, and then a send all in case you want to do that. So the source code is available on GitHub. And the second thing I wanted to show was is a follow-up to last week's where I had some Christmas ornaments with these kind of icons.
Mm-hmm.
And then today I buckled down and made this second series, which is just a couple of more variations that you can make. And last time I posted them on Umagine for an entry into a contest. Hopefully I would have won, but they just announced the winner and I didn't. So now I posted it on Thingiverse, and it's available in the customizer with all of the ones I just mentioned. And same thing, the source code is on GitHub, available if you want to check it out.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Open source tree ornaments.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, and thank you for showing your projects this year. We've had a lot of fun seeing the software stuff and then the hardware stuff, and I think you're still the pioneer of internet-connected lizard things.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, it's my pleasure.
And next, C. Scott, how's it going?
Hey, C. Scott.
Testing.
Hello.
Hello. Well, just a couple things I thought I would show you. DHL drove up yesterday and brought a bunch of big boxes to my house. So I now have the my logoed cases for Comenius. I've got like 200 pounds of these. So I've got to start putting the board assemblies in them and shipping them out to people. But a number of things going on. This is my power supply that does not suck, except this one has a slight error, so it slightly sucks. I connected the negative voltage pin of the LM723 to the wrong side of there's a half ohm resistor that is used as a current sensor, so you can set the current foldback level, and it was dropping about 0.15 volts when you loaded it, and that's because you were picking the voltage on the wrong side of that resistor, and the voltage drop across the resistor was the voltage difference in your output, so I fixed it. And I overspec'd the transformer. This one was giving me 27 volts DC, and when you're regulating it through a pass transistor down to 12 volts at 300 milliamps, that's 0.3 amps times the voltage drop of 27 minus 12, so 13. I was dissipating about 5 watts on the transistor, and it was getting up to about 80 C, which is pretty darn hot. And I dropped the transformer to give me about 18 volts. And so now when I look at the transistor, you can see that it's much more comfortable. Sitting in there about 40 C, it's about where you want a transistor to about as warm as you want it to get in a power supply. So anyway, that's I'm running another batch of boards that have a correct trace work so that it no longer sucks. Anyway, moving on. With Star Wars being released this week, I may have mentioned it before, but that 555 right there, if you can read it, it says date code 7734. I bought the summer Star Wars came out in 1977, and my son used it in his little LED ring board here. It still works. This chip has been reverse wired. It has been soldered and desoldered and stepped on and abused to the ends of the earth and back, and it still works. So,
That's pretty cool.
For a 38-year-old chip, 38-year-old chip, it's not too shabby.
Well, that 555 is actually carrying the plant with that star in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like each one has a tiny piece of the plan, so eradicating them all would be kind of tough. Anyway, because even if somebody hits Earth, there's going to be ones like out on Voyager and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's
anyway.
true. They have red, hard, and fives.
Right. Anyway, that is it for me this week. Oh, there is one other thing. If you look at this, let me see if screen share works for me. And I screen share. Oh, hello. Why are you not screen sharing what I want? Okay, I'll show you next time.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I know you guys got to get to your thing. So, anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah,
all that stuff.
Ramadan, whatever your thing is, have a merry one.
Engineering.
Yeah.
Merry engineering. No 10 mil power traces.
And
see you just
showing
before
and sharing your projects. You made it a really good year. Thank you for joining us in Show and Tell.
Sure thing. Yeah, we'll see what 2016 does, because I've not even started my synthesizer crusade.
We are all just warming up.
Oh, I have to change the. I showed you that little walk light to put the camera in. It's not weatherproof, which is probably why it failed. So I'm gonna have to go find one that actually has like a little neoprene seal or something, so that it will weather. I mean, I don't want to put a feather in a camera and stuff in there and have it break 3 days later. So
yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
See you guys later.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Lon. And thank you again, C. Scott.
Thank you, everybody.
Krampus, do you have any parting words? I'm putting you on the spot.
You know, my job is to punish the wicked. And these folks make it very difficult. Excellent work.
They're such great people.
You know what? I think sometimes we make it easy, though, because these folks are fine. You have a tough job. There's a lot of terrible people out there. I think you're going to be busy.
We should have like a Krampus just for YouTube comments or something.
I think we make it easy. Like if you're showing and sharing stuff, you're probably okay. Krampus, go out there and make it easier to, there's a lot of traffic outside. I think maybe you can work on that one.
Yeah.
If you reduce the number of cars, perhaps.
Krampus, traffic cop.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for visiting, and thanks for bringing your tongue and all your goodies. And happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. And we'll be here next week, but in case we don't, Happy New Year.
Yeah, we'll be here next week.
We're going to go nowhere. I'm going to be here for 9 more years.
Yeah, we're here for a while. Okay, thank you, everybody. We'll see you on Ask an Engineer in 5 minutes. So.